Hey everybody, Tim the Collector here, coming at you on a Saturday afternoon with another mail call. But first, I wanted to talk about these couple books that are right here in front of me. I actually did a mail call video yesterday, and this is the first time I've had this happen, but it didn't record. The camera was running, nothing on the SD card. So, which is unfortunate because I thought it was a pretty good video. And I also have branched out. I've got another channel on my platform, beer reviews. Some of you have seen I've done some beer reviews on this channel along with comics, and they seem like they've gotten some pretty good feedback. So I'm going to branch that out and do that as a separate thing. I shot a video for that as well, and once you know it, same thing. It's not on the card. So unfortunately, it's a local beer that I had to go get, and well, at least it's local, but I can't just drive down to the corner shop, pick it up, re-review it. So we'll have to redo all that, but it is what it is. This is my real first technical difficulty, so I guess I should consider myself fortunate. But with these books, Eternals 1, Eternals 3, these are 7.0s. Now, this goes to the point of ask for a deal. If you don't get one, right? So I heard that on a few people's channels. So I always look for the best offers, and I know what the books are worth. I'm not trying to lowball somebody, but at the same time, I'd like to get a deal if I can. So I got these books for $115 shipped. So 7.0, 57 bucks, 57 and change a piece. I feel like that's not a bad deal. So I am, however, tracking an Eternal 7.5 that's sitting at $54 right now. So we'll see. If it goes 54, I'll probably buy it. I'm all in on this Eternal stuff. It's weird. I had a couple of these books when I was a kid, and I'm like, what is this? I can't make no rhyme or reason to this. But now as an adult, it's pretty cool. And with the MCU embracing the Eternals, I think it's going to be pretty huge. So get them while you can, folks. Don't let them slip by. Raw copies, slab copies, whatever, CGC, PGX, whatever it is, CGCS, whatever, pick them up. You can get a good deal for them. So that being said, we're going to go into a mail call. Unfortunately, I opened a bunch of books yesterday, and like I said, nothing on the SD card. So, first up, packing envelope. So these can be tricky. You don't know where the book is or what kind of whatever you got in there. So I hate these. These are right next to manila envelopes in my raising my ire category. This looks like the oldest piece of cardboard. Hopefully the book doesn't look stepped on like the packaging does. Ooh. What If Avengers had become pawns of Corvette. So this is probably my fourth copy of this book. This one's definitely the roughest of the bunch. I bought this because I wanted to try to do some cleanup on it, and it seemed like an excellent candidate. It looks like it's been in this bag since, I don't know, a long time. So you can see it's got some massive discolorations and tears, blended out corners. Pages are fairly yellow. It doesn't smell like you might think it would, though. So it's got that going for it. Looks like all the coupons and whatnot are intact. That's always important. Not everyone looks at these books. Sometimes they just flip them and it's missing pages, what have you. The front is pretty dirty. Corners creased, blended out, color breaks, spine ticks galore. discoloration down here across the bottom. This is going to be a pretty low grade book. It's got tear in here. You know, maybe it's a, I don't know, maybe it's a 3. I grade tough though, but still. I think I can press some of this out and clean up some of this, so that's kind of going to be a project book. So I'll post the results of some of these books after I clean them up. I've had some success with some newer books as far as pressing goes. Older books, hit or miss. The spines, the staples, and it's real tough to not press the staples through if the book's not flat. So a lot of times I gotta flatten it and then, kind of align it and then flatten it out. It's got a couple where the book was off, you know, it was kind of like the pages were off, pushed out, so the book looked kind of fanned out. That one I didn't have a lot of success with. It made it look better, but it still looked like, you know, the pages would be like this. It still kind of looked like that. A little bit better, but I mean, not gonna be a 7 or 8, you know, book. So Ultraverse. This is probably my second copy of this book. Malibu Comics. Picking this up for a video I'm going to do later on down the road, pertaining to high-powered villains, and that's all you're going to get for right now. Got some packing tape. That bag is not going to come open, so we're going to have to do surgery on this one. So, Cyberspace Comics. So, it's a pretty good book. You'll have to wait and see why I'm buying that one. Okay. Got the backup camera going today, so hopefully it's going to look okay. It's kind of got that fisheye lens though, which I don't know how that is going to transition here. But we'll see. We'll see. Uber wrap. I did not get a chance last night to watch my usual Friday night live stream, Comics of Bueller. We had Reggie IFBB Pro on there last night, and they were talking about slab versus unslab. And you know, Reggie is obviously a proponent of slabbing books. Bueller said he's owned like one in his life, so you know who took what side of the argument there. But I watched a little bit of it this morning, and it was pretty good. You get to hear different people's perspectives on things, you know, slab or unslab. So here we have the Rejected second print. I want to say it was like 600. So very cool. I did not realize this company was somewhat local to where I live. So it's got a real glossy cover to it. Some of mine are polybagged inside. I want to check that one. So these folks show up at my local comic shop periodically. Comic Signal in Plainfield Township in Michigan. So very cool. They're going to let me know if the author of this book or anyone associated with this book is showing up, and maybe I can get somebody signed. So the corner's got a little bit of a bend in it. That sucks, but I might be able. I can probably clean that up. So that's kind of a cool looking book. I've got like 5 or 6 copies of the first run of 1600. There's a third one out, and I think it's like, I don't know, some ridiculous number, 300, 400, 500. I don't know what it is, but I might look into that one. So yeah, that was pretty cool. I walked in there one day and just realized they had a whole display there for for the company. So I was like, oh, that's crazy. I didn't put that together. But whatever. 2-in-1. What do we have here? That's pretty good. Avengers 152. That was kind of the throw-in book. I really wanted Avengers 158, so I didn't pay that much for them. But there's some, again, tie-ins to some videos I'm going to make down the road in this book. So wanted to have all the books that I wanted to use for the video before I started making the video. So unfortunately, a couple of the books I wanted are pretty expensive, and I don't know if I'm going to get. So at last, oh, this feels pretty significant. Like, I don't think I've got a CGC book coming, but this feels pretty heavy. What could it be? It's well packaged. Yeah, we'll get there. I'm cut into the package too much. I just don't know. Oh, we got a stack. I think I know what this is. I think this is, no? Okay, I bought a bunch of books from mycomicshop.com. Again, I ordered some of the stuff on eBay, and I don't always realize I bought it from the same company. So I had a bunch of like refunds, partial refunds, and that makes sense because I probably just hit pay and paid and didn't wait for them to. So that's what you do if you're buying stuff on eBay, books on eBay. I always throw it in a shopping cart. I like to pay right away, but if you're buying a lot of stuff from the same place, throw it in your shopping cart and wait for them to adjust your shipping. It's a pain. So I usually wait a day or 2 days. I try to. I like to pay right away, but can't always do that with this. So another What If the Avengers. The Ultimates. A couple copies of that. Number 1 from 2015. Another Avengers. Number 32. And X-Men Deadly Genesis. 1 of 6. Another What If Avengers had become pawns of Corvette. Yeah, I know. And yet another Ultra Force 10. So you are probably wondering, why am I buying all of those books up? So do your research like I did. They're out there, they're cheap now. Right now they're cheap. This X-Men Deadly Genesis though says it's fine. I don't know, it looks pretty good. There's some spine ticks. I'll take out plastic, look that over, but I think I could probably press this out. This has got a blunted corner here. We'll see. Anywho, that's it for today, folks. Hope you enjoyed, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye-bye. So yeah, that was pretty cool. I walked in there one day and just realized they had a whole display there for for the company. So I was like, oh, that's crazy. I didn't put that together. But whatever. Ooh, 2-in-1. What do we have here? That's pretty good. Avengers 152. That was kind of the throw-in book. I really wanted Avengers 158, so I didn't pay that much for them. But there's some again tie-ins to some videos I'm going to make down the road in this book. So wanted to have all the books that I wanted to use for the video before I started making the video. So unfortunately, a couple of the books I wanted are pretty expensive, and I don't know if I'm going to get. So at last, oh, this feels pretty significant. Like, I don't think I've got a CGC book coming, but this feels pretty heavy. What could it be? It's well packaged. Yeah, we'll get there. Trying to cut into the package too much. I just don't know. Oh, we got a stack. I think I know what this is. I think this is no? Okay. I bought a bunch of books from mycomicshop.com. Again, I ordered some of the stuff on eBay, and I don't always realize I bought it from the same company. So I had a bunch of like refunds, partial refunds, and that makes sense because I probably just hit pay and paid and didn't wait for them to. So that's what you do if you're buying stuff on eBay, books on eBay. Always throw it in your shopping cart. I like to pay right away, but if you're buying a lot of stuff from the same place, throw it in your shopping cart and wait for them to adjust your shipping. It's a pain. So I usually wait a day or 2 days. I try to. I like to pay right away, but can't always do that with this. So another What If the Avengers, the Ultimates, a couple copies of that. Number 1 from 2015. Another Avengers, number 32. And X-Men Deadly Genesis, 1 of 6. Another What If Avengers has become Bonds of Corvette. Yeah, I know. And yet another Ultra Force 10. So you are probably wondering, why am I buying all of those books up? So do your research like I did. They're out there, they're cheap now. Right now they're cheap. This X-Men Deadly Genesis though says it's fine. I don't know, it looks pretty good. There's some spine ticks. I'll take out the plastic, look that over, but I think I could probably press this out. This has got a blunted corner here. We'll see. Anywho, that's it for today, folks. Hope you enjoyed, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye-bye.